Omega, because bald head, beard, and all that,
and tribal tats.
Right.
This is another week of Ball and the Buckets. This your boy Dub.
This is your guy, Pretty Flacco.
It's your boy Diddy314,
a.k.a.
the Juggernaut, bitch, a.k.a. Scared of Dub's foot that's out.
Clubfoot Dub. Okay.
If you want to hear that kind of content, please subscribe to Country Cousins.
Hey.
Let's get right to it right now. Where we at right now? What do you think about the first wave of All-Star voting that came back?
I think fans are ruining the game.
I think it is what it is, but it's always been for the last couple of years. Fans, they feelings evolved, their emotions evolved. But with social media, I think social media is helping pushing fans' perspective of the game.
In a good way or bad? Like pushing the needle where?
So, what's the guy named from the Lakers?
Alex Caruso, headband gangster.
Right. Caruso, right? Caruso shouldn't be on no one's ballot, but he's so popular in all these memes. So the fan that's not a casual fan is, oh, okay, he must be good. I know him from the meme. I see his name.
Let me click.
Let me vote for him. Click.
Clickbait.
Right.
While other people, it's interesting to see who's on there. Like, because if you look at the top 10 in each spot or whatever, you figure, okay, they're gonna let the fans get their five. So then you have these other people who like on the cusp, like D Rose. He putting them numbers on that shit Detroit team. He putting up some decent numbers.
He's not putting up all-star numbers. Another play, case in point, you got D Rose, Melo, he's putting up solid numbers, not all-star numbers. Know what happened, though? I blame the league a little bit also because they did that sympathy tour for
Dirk
and D Wade.
Yep.
So that kind of effed up a lot of things, too, because that's the first time they ever did that. So
if you're getting a sniff of that, by the way.
If you're going to do that for those guys, why not do it for a D Rose or a former MVP, the youngest MVP in the league, in his hometown?
I think you can't do it. You can't do the sympathy route because they're still playing at a high level. Dirk and D Wade was done. Like, D Wade at best was a 7th roster spot on his own team.
Okay.
D Rose, the only reason they say he's not starting is because they basically got him on a minutes cap. And Melo's showing he's still Melo. He can still score.
It seems like he's doing a little more efficiently now, though.
He has to. He can't just hold the ball.
Right.
You got two people that demand the ball on his team. It was the whole theory of a year or two ago. Melo has to go to a team where he's not the biggest star. He's not the biggest star on Portland. Dame Lillard is. CJ McCollum is a great player. He's not a bigger star than Melo.
What do you what do you think about this being Vince Carter's last year? If we're gonna do that little hurrah shit, don't you think Vince should get a little something?
No, Vince should retire 5 years ago.
Vince should have retired at least 3 years ago.
Right.
Vince could get the
sympathy one.
The sympathy.
That's what I was just saying.
Bump, but don't nobody want to see Vince Carter in the All-Star game.
Right.
He can't do nothing.
I have a question. What has Vince achieved on the highest level?
Nothing. Gold medal and the best dunk ever.
Vince achieved bringing basketball to Toronto. That's his biggest accomplishment. He gets the Yao Ming Continent Trophy.
Exactly. That's the only reason Yao Ming is in the Hall of Fame. Because Yao Ming hasn't done shit internationally from a player standpoint.
On the court.
That's a player standpoint. Right? He hasn't done anything internationally from a player standpoint. He really didn't have a significant impact in NBA.
This is too short. He was always hurt.
Right.
Feet.
The impact he had was the expansion of the game globally. The gateway to China.
It was a gateway to the money.
Right.
Yao Ming opened up the big checks for the NBA.
Right.
So he will forever be taken care of.
Any surprises as far as the voting?
Taco Fall.
It goes back to what he said, though.
But why though? I understand
You asked.
the meme.
He's like sixth.
Right.
I know.
I understand.
No, I'm saying it goes back to what Flacco said, though. It's just like the whole
But
social media.
I think we also have to realize this voting is only for the top 5 on each side,
But,
so we can't get too wrapped up.
and I get that. But I'm saying I understand from Alex Caruso. I don't understand Taco Falls. I don't understand why America has fell in love with this guy.
I don't think it's America. I think it's the Boston, New England area
Nah, he's got a weird cult following.
because he's
Right.
also African.
He's 7'5". Like he's just a freakishly tall guy.
Where'd he go? You Central Florida?
UCF, yeah.
Yeah.
But like you say, Caruso plays at least some significant minutes.
And Caruso gets a couple of highlight plays.
Yeah, when he in there.
Right. He yamming on you.
And it ain't-
unexpectedly.
And that's it. It's the surprise element with him. But once we get down to it, the
Big
regulars,
trust.
the regulars will be your top 5, and
Right.
then they'll vote in all the people that really deserve it on the bench.
Luka, boy. Something about Luka though is just like
But you know what, Luka, for me, and this is what frustrates me. Like, God damn, what does he do so good? Like, meaning athletically, he's not
Nothing.
fast.
no, he's not.
He's not the highest jumper. He can't jump.
Is it that he's elusive? Like what is it? He's
He is Tim fucking Duncan
He is.
in a 3. He's Tim Duncan that can score. Well, that can create basically. You could.
does he cross you over?
Yes, he plays the Lakers tomorrow.
And it's so slow, right? If you cross you over, step back.
What do you say about me?
Right, you patient.
Me when I play.
Right, you're patient. You're in control. And you control the pace of the game.
But I could cross you over. It's coming.
Right,
But I'm still gonna cross you, and I'm still gonna get to my spot.
and that's Luka. Like,
Luka is a fucking tactician. I love his game.
and because it's crazy, because if you looking at it, like we've been spoiled with the Kobe Bryant's, Vince Carter's, Michael Jordan's of the game, right?
LeBron.
LeBron's of the game, and we've been spoiled by them and Dr. J's, but we forgot about the Magics. Not the Magic, but you can say Magic. We really forgot about the Larry Birds of the game, the Kevin McHale's.
I think more Pistol Pete.
Nah. Because Pistol Pete fits what we watch now.
Right.
He's why the NBA loves up tempo. What I think he's saying is the guys with footwork, the guys that
Fundamentals.
aren't the athletic freaks of the world that get it done. Who's the other person I would say this is a great person? John Stockton.
Yeah.
John Stockton is one of them dudes.
Right.
You gotta love Isaiah, but you gotta love Stockton. If you ever like basketball, you can't separate the two. You can always put Magic on a different pedestal. He's 6'9", he can do everything except shoot great. But these two control the game at 6'1", 6'2". It's what Trae Young. It's why people love Trae Young.
Trae Young,
Flashy.
he's Steph. He's a
He's
in
a
the
higher
mode of
stuff
Steph, right?
on a bad team. People forget Golden State was a bad team too.
Exactly. Like, if certain players that come in the league and just toy with motherfuckers. Shout out to Stack 5, because he said it just like that. Certain players that come in the league that toy with motherfuckers. Steph was one, was this toy. Trae Young does the same thing.
Stay young. I feel Trae handles are better now. Like Steph had to work on his handles.
Right. Oh, at the same stage? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Steph
I
could
agree.
shoot better. He had better shot discipline. But
Ooh.
Trae got pats.
Did you hear what that said? Well, did you hear what he said? Did you hear what he just said?
Shot discipline.
Shot discipline. A lot of cats don't know what it... Please break that down. Explain to them what you mean by shot discipline.
It's all right. We'll use it with another All-Star, potential MVP candidate, Harden.
Mm-hmm.
Harden is paid to get layups and threes. People always like, well, why he take 23s? That's what they want him to do. So his shot discipline is I'm only getting a layup, I'm only lobbing to Capella, or I'm swinging it, or I'm shooting a three. That's it. You got to know your game. I love the Lucas of the world because efficiency.
Right. So I'm glad you said that and brought up Harden, right? I seen something that someone said like Harden is. We have to respect Harden because he's maybe the NBA's all-time greatest offensive player, which I don't agree with because
I don't agree with that either.
he's not efficient. Like the guy just went 3 for 15 from 3,
4 for 20 yesterday versus Trey.
right?
He had 42.
Had 4 for 20 for 42.
They both had like 15, 16 free throws.
So, but 4 for 20 be like that's terrible. And I can see if there was a off night where he had once or twice a season, he has at least 5 to 8 games like this a season.
He probably had 10 this year.
Right.
I don't think they're better this year with Westbrook versus Paul. But
Shout out to Paul because he balling.
shout out to Chris Paul. He making OKC in the playoffs.
Respectable.
Him and Gildress Alexander.
I'm about to say Alexander, right? Because I don't
Shy.
Shy.
know. Yeah.
A shooter from Shy.
Da-da-doo.
Now that's somebody who probably needs to get some more All-Star votes. But again, small market, he's not flashy and he's older. To go back to your thing of greatest offensive player of this decade, it's got to be KD. KD can do everything.
Yeah. Inside, outside.
And KD was getting better last year, right?
Okay.
So,
Facts.
Well,
granted, he was on Golden State.
Thank you.
He didn't have to worry about double teams for real. They couldn't do a lot of stuff. But I think if you put Harden on a regular offensive team, he probably could chase KD or Steph for greatest offensive player of this era.
Right. I mean, I get like I remember when KD like 3-4 years ago when it was OKC, I was like, man, this dude is legit. Like you go in those waves, like you had MJ for those 10 scoring titles, and you had AI. He was like, okay, AI is special scoring. But
He
then
had Kobe.
You had Kobe, but not well. I can't say Kobe in that same breath because Kobe always played within himself until Shaq left, right?
Right, but when you're talking about MJ AI, the next wave is Kobe.
And no, but you have T-Mac in there. I'm talking about that would just go out there and just
You
dominate.
have to throw Kobe in there.
No, listen. Let me get my point across. You have players out there that would go and lead the league in scoring. I'm not saying that the best scorer, the person that leads the league in scoring is not always the best scorer in the league or the most efficient scorer in the league, right?
The person that leads is usually never the most efficient.
Right. So it went in waves. Like you had MJ, you had AI, then you had like Sprinkler and T-Mac. Kobe came in, but then you had Durant that had those 4 scoring titles. It was like,
That
Kobe was
after
also
Kobe.
fucking
Right.
old.
but then you had like.
We trying to
For a
go
second-
chronologically.
What I'm saying is like, for a second, like, fuck, can he really challenge those 10 scoring titles of MJ? That's what I was getting to.
Who? KD?
Yes.
Yes.
That's when I was like, okay, KD is a different type of beast when it comes to scoring.
Are you a different beast in the same animal?
What the fuck you mean, Kobe Bryant? You're welcome.
I was like, wait, what? We got back weird again.
No.
I got you.
That's a Kanye Kobe commercial.
Speaking of Kanye riding in on horses, another team is riding off into the sunset, and we don't know what's going to happen with the New England Patriots.
Oh,
Before we go there, there's one other NBA team I want to just at least have a quick thought about to get your take on it. Miami.
I think the East is weaker than what people think.
mm-hmm.
So, you got the standings up?
No, I'm trying to
It's
get-
got to be Boston, Philly, and Philly.
I'm not a fan of
Phillies
Philly.
look terrible since
Terrible.
Christmas. Boston, Philly, Toronto, probably Miami, right?
Top 4.
Yeah.
Bucks,
So,
Heat,
Milwaukee-
Celtics,
Bucks.
Raptors,
East,
70s.
East, motherfucker, East.
You said all East
I
teams.
said all East.
Oh.
Bucks, Heat, Celtics, Raptors, 76ers, Pacers, Magic, Nets.
God.
All right, I have ADD. What's the first 4? Bucks, Heat,
You know what, though?
Raptors.
Look your damn.
Bucks, Heat, Celtics, Raptors. All right, that's what I was close. I always forget about Giannis.
Don't you forget about the Greek Freak.
I think that's how it's going to shake out, though. You
Do
got,
you think the Nets are going to stay in that 8th spot? I don't think so.
yeah, they get Kyrie back next week.
Kyrie's talking about having surgery.
No, Kyrie's been practicing with his team. He's coming back next week. Look it up.
I
Ask
don't-
Josephina Anderson or somebody on ESPN.
I don't think that they're going to hold on for that, though.
You know? Nets
There's nobody below them.
that can really push them to. Yeah.
You worried about the Hornets or the Pistons?
The Orlando Magic?
The Wizards.
Orlando's ahead of them.
The Wizards are gonna shop Beal.
No, I don't.
They are. The Wizards gonna shop Beal before the trade deadline. Watch.
Why? So the reason why I say they won't because they don't know what they have in John Wall right now.
They
Trash,
getting rid of
I
him
can tell
too.
you.
They cleaning house. The Wizards are going to clean house this summer. Watch. It's gonna start with getting Beal out of there this year. They're gonna trade for somebody young boy. They're gonna trade for Kuz and some draft picks.
Who's going to Sacramento? He just don't know yet.
They don't. I don't think you would want to put Kuz with some more young boys where he could flourish. You gonna put him on a dead end team like the Wizards?
No, because we're going to take that young. We're going to send him our young boy and get another young boy.
Nah, Kuz is a money play. They just gonna free up cap. They gonna whoever they trade for ain't gonna be about nothing unless they can get Iggy. They gonna make a spot for Darren Collison.
I don't.
If he don't end up on the Clippers.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
They getting the Wizards gonna blow up. The Nets are gonna make a push. They gonna finally learn how to play with Kyrie.
Well,
And
like
the other team that could make some waves is the Hornets, because they don't got nothing to lose. They got 2-3 young guards that just let it fly.
who? Monk.
Monk,
Rozier.
Graham, and Rozier.
Okay.
Graham might be the most improved player.
Rookie of the year,
No,
runner up.
He was a rookie last year.
Oh,
Most improved player.
he can't get. Nah, they probably get that to Siakam again.
Nah, because Graham went from like 4 points a game to like 20.
18.
Nah, he's like 20. 25 and 3.
I don't think he can keep it up, and he's on a losing team.
Okay.
All right, now do we talk about
Now we can.
if Tom Brady is done?
What do you think his mindset is? Because I've always said Tom Brady, like, yeah, you're good, but you've always been a great system. Prove something to me by going to a shit team.
He's not going to a shit team.
I don't think he's leaving the Patriots.
Okay. For me, with Tom, right? One, I don't think Tom is the greatest quarterback of all time.
I'm with you.
It's because you said it. You said system, right? I think he's in the top 3, if at worst, top 3. I think he's gonna leave simply because
Ooh,
I think he's gonna leave.
I like it.
All the other great quarterbacks have left. Peyton Manning left.
Joe Montana.
Granted, he was coming off injury, but if you look at his track record in the regular season, it's greater than Tom Brady's to that point. And they still let him walk away, right? Joe Montana
Traded.
traded to the Chiefs. So I think Brady will leave.
So if he leaving, that means Drew Brees leaving.
Drew Brees already did the leave.
Hmm?
He already left. He's already done his move.
No. At this point, the Saints are in the same position the Patriots are in. You have to move on from these great quarterbacks or these great. The Patriots have always prided themselves on moving on from players before they decline, right?
Yeah.
Tom Brady, he's declining. People ain't talking about it.
They had some terrible receivers this year too.
I agree with that, but he's not Tom Brady's not a top 3 receiver. I mean, top 3 quarterback right now.
They don't want him. They don't. New England doesn't need him to be.
That's why I think it's
New
perfect for him to
England
stay.
needs him to be Ryan Tannehill. Ryan Tannehill made the throws when it counted,
Shout out to Ryan Tannehill.
right?
What's the dude name from Mariota?
You see the report they trying to Mariota. The Bears are interested in Mariota. You gonna get one terrible quarterback for another?
Hey, just like your relationships, right? In the past.
God damn! I was like, where is that going?
Hey, for the record, I said in the past.
No smoke. No
No
smoke.
smoke. Hey, I don't want no smoke.
All right, so we down to the Elite Eight.
Mm-hmm. Let's just say right now, get it out there before we can get to the breakdowns. Who's your Super Bowl pick as far as who's playing? I don't want to know who's winning. Just who's going to be in the Super Bowl.
How are we gonna jump from Elite Eight to that? Why don't we just make our picks this week
Right.
and we'll just come back next week, sir?
God,
Make your pick.
that's what happened when you have a guy that wears,
Spanks.
Spanx with a blazer instead of real slacks and things of that nature. Those aren't real. Those are Dickies, bro.
Lyrics.
Those are one up. That's one level up from Dickies.
All right,
Trust me.
so
I don't believe you.
let's start in the NFC because the Cowboys aren't there.
Hey, the Cowboys ain't make. I thought it was their year this year, bro. Damn, man. I guess next year will be that year.
I didn't touch you. Why you touched me?
Cause I saw you load up. I'm crying, kicking
your
ass.
I'm gonna let one ride. I will let 3.
I just need to get something to drink.
All right.
Nobody trusts you.
I wouldn't be.
Watch that finger. Watch that finger. So,
All right, so who you got in the NFC?
what? NFC. Who's the teams in the NFC right now? Seahawks, 49ers.
The Seahawks will be taking on the Packers,
Ooh, I got Packers in that one.
and the Vikings will be taking on the Niners. You like that?
Ooh. Okay. Well, here's something crazy. I take the Vikings over the Niners, and I'm a 49ers fan.
That's not crazy to me. Well, the only thing that makes it crazy, the 49ers getting like 3 defensive players back.
Okay. So I have the Packers and the Vikes in the championship game for the NFC. Okay.
So the Ravens playing the Titans.
That's strength versus strength. I'm going to take the Ravens because they have more playmakers on defense.
And then you got the Chiefs versus the Texans.
Ooh, I take the Chiefs.
At home.
I take the Chiefs because I've taken being a fan out of it because I'm a fan of the Texans. I want to see Texans win big just because it's Houston. It's H-Town, baby. Shout out to Pimp C.
I think, like you said, it's a toss-up year. I'll take the Niners over the Vikings just because I don't trust.
Sorry, America. Super Bowl's gonna be a black quarterback versus a black quarterback. I don't know if y'all got to it yet.
No, we ain't there yet.
Right.
Who you taking in NFC before you go ahead and
For the whole NFC?
Packers, Seahawks,
Seahawks,
and Niners, Vikings.
Niners.
Complete opposite of me.
I'm gonna go opposite too, but I'll stick with the Niners and the Packers.
Nope. Sorry, America. We have a black quarterback versus black quarterback.
And then AFC, you got Titans, Ravens, and Chiefs, Texans.
Chiefs.
We agree on that side.
I'll agree on that side.
Now let's continue.
Go ahead. Who's your Super Bowl prediction?
Seattle, black quarterback. Baltimore, black quarterback. Let's go. Sorry, America.
I do not like Seattle.
So who did I have? I
Beast mode.
had Green Bay and the Packers. I had Green
Bay and the Packers. You had both of them or what?
I had Green Bay versus Vikings, right?
You got NFC North going. I got NFC.
Natchez North or
West.
NFC North?
Hey, Green Bay. If we're playing Vikings, I got Green Bay.
And then Chiefs, Ravens.
Chiefs.
I think that Ravens defense is going to be just enough to get past the Chiefs.
It's not the Ravens defense, right? It's ball control. It's really the Ravens offense. If they can keep the ball out of Mahomes' hand,
Mahomes.
and I don't think that's going to happen, bro. Like, you have to think about it. Mahomes missed how many games? 3 games?
3 or 4.
And he still threw for 4 stacks.
I think the formula was put out there last year, though. Because you got to remember, that's
The
who played
Patriots?
last year. No, the Ravens played the Chiefs last year.
No, they played the Patriots. They played the Patriots. Stop trying to formulate it. In your
No, I'm excited to look it
training
up.
from
I don't
Teenage
know.
Mutant
I-
Ninja Turtles.
I believe they played the Chiefs, and they tried to sit on the ball.
No, it was Chiefs and Patriots. Patriots put the Chiefs out.
Yeah, at the end.
You said the, what did you say?
I said they played them last year. And
Oh,
had the
Baltimore?
formula. Yeah, in the playoffs.
Did Baltimore? I don't know. I don't know if Baltimore made the playoffs last
So they try
year.
to put me as an E2, but I thought it should have been an 01.
Are you typing E3? Because you know it take a while for your brain to.
Right.
Make up your mind. If we're going to make fun of him together, then like stick with it. You flip-flop too much to make fun of both of us.
I'm spreading the love. Shout out to the love movement.
Stat checker.
I think I'm pretty sure they played last year.
Okay.
They sat on the ball, then the Chiefs won the fourth quarter.
Oh,
I think the Ravens have better play calling this year. I felt like they bootstrapped Lamar last year by like not really running the offense through him.
right. What? And the only reason, so thinking about this year, I don't think the Ravens won a game last year, because Lamar is he'd be like the 4th youngest or 3rd youngest quarterback to win the game if he wins this year.
Well, Beautiful Mind is right. The Patriots definitely put out the Chiefs. Playoff-wise, Baltimore played San Diego. Texas played Indy. Indy beat Texas. Chiefs beat Indy. Chargers beat Baltimore. And then lost to the Patriots, and the Patriots beat the Chiefs.
You just confused the shit out of me. We were really asking about one team.
He was right. No, they didn't even play in the playoffs. It didn't even happen.
That's all you had to say.
Okay, you were right.
Thank you,
That's all.
Tank Average.
So they played in the regular season.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. See.
Formula was still there. They literally, I know they were leading going into the fourth quarter.
Okay. I mean,
But
like,
then they got conservative. I don't think this year they run conservative plays.
you can't get conservative with the Chiefs,
No, you got to be up by 24 points
right? Because
with 3 minutes left.
that guy Mahomes is special, bro.
Fuck Mahomes. Tyreek Hill.
Now you gotta say it with the accent. Tyreek Hill.
I don't know that accent.
That's a country accent.
We're not from Natchez.
But yeah, Tyreek Hill. But hey, even Travis Kelce, like, put some respect on that man's name. He wasn't even first team All Pro this year.
Who was?
Little,
Little.
yes.
Who was Kittle?
Kittle. Oh, my bad. My apologies. Kittle.
How did I translate that?
Because you know him.
Little Kittle. You can see the, the
Kittle
air-
was a beast, though. Now, it's the same relationship, though. They throw the ball a lot to Kittle.
But bruh, I get it. But just
Kittle
looking
missed
at
a lot of games.
just looking at reception, yardage, and touchdowns, it was clearly Kelce that was first team All Pro.
Yeah.
Kittle has splash plays. We remove the highlights.
He's kind of on like that cusp. Like you good. Like let's see a little bit more.
No, like the motherfucker is legit. He's a top 3 tight end in the league right now. Top 2, because I can't think of 3.
Ernst has been hurt.
Ertz. Kyle Rudolph, Mr.
He's
Touchdown.
Kyle Rudolph is not top. So it's a big fall off between top 2. The top 2
After 2.
right? Shit, you might be 3, but in a good year, you 6, bro. You know what I mean?
It's TV.
Oh.
Ain't no babies walking around here.
Shit. He got snipped a long time ago. What's Milkman at?
I'm 10 years sober.
So, but going like,
real quick, was that a dirty hit by Jadeveon Clowney? While you knocked everything off the couch?
you those dirty?
I think it was dirty from the standpoint of, bro, you could just put your 2 hands on him. Any part of your body would have touched him, he would have been down.
It's a quarterback, man. You got to get hit off when you can.
I get that. I said, so I think it's dirty because, hey, any other player, they would just, touch them. Any part of their body, they would just touch them. The other point is, as a quarterback, let me. That wasn't a quarterback, was it?
That was.
It was
Carson
Phillips.
Wentz.
So I think the other point is like, it's quarterback. Let me, because I don't get these free shots at quarterbacks often.
I don't think he hit him in the head intentionally. I think he just kind of not speared him, but somewhat.
Seeing that it was he did against a Philly player, fuck him. He had it coming.
God damn.
If he does, he does.
Speaking of your venom, Jason Garrett is gone.
Yes. That was the longest, most awkward breakup ever. That's like a text message, we need to talk. Well, I don't have time. Well, you need to come over so we can talk about this.
I'm going out of town. I'll see you next week.
The longest breakup.
That's called ghosting now. So how you feel about Mike McCarthy?
Better than Garrett, but I'm not I'm not over the moon about it.
Apparently you're keeping Kellen Moore
as the OC.
And you bring in Mike Nolan.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Nolan as defensive coordinator?
That's what I'm most happy about, actually. Is that
4-3 Mike Nolan?
49ers.
Yeah.
After Singletary.
Yeah.
All right, so
that's what I'm most excited about is the defense.
I think McCarthy fixed the checks in the box that the Dallas Cowboys wanted. Like they wanted someone that had experience, that won the big game. McCarthy fixed all those checks.
I just wonder how McCarthy's going to be with Jerry Jones.
But then, I think
what you worried about with him versus Dak?
Right. I think McCarthy's an asshole. He's going to stick to his guns.
That's what I hope for that.
But
that ain't gonna fly.
I think who was the next best candidate?
Marvin Lewis. That wasn't gonna work.
It wasn't gonna work because I think Marvin Lewis would have been somewhat of a yes man to Jerry Jones.
Absolutely.
And he's too conservative.
Right. Fucking.
Unless they let what's the name call all the plays. I always want to call him Kellen Clemens.
Who was Kellen Clemens? Nate Clemens was the cornerback for Buffalo Bills.
Kellen Clemens is a quarterback.
I think he's from Boise.
Okay.
Let's call him more.
They have more than one quarterback, goddamn it.
There wasn't a Kellen Clemens who was the Boise State.
Whatever. He was a quarterback on like the Jets or something. But he's got to learn how to run the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think he figured out towards the end of the year, but he was too pass happy. I don't know if it was trying to get Dak the contract, trying to get Cooper the contract.
Well, I also think that Gary was too pass happy. Like I don't think the Giants necessarily are in a good situation. They were talking about, we want to bring Gary as the offensive coordinator. Like that ain't going.
I think
they whole hiring has been shit though.
I think that was a shot at you guys more so than anything.
Yeah, that was y'all broke up. Hey, what's their number though?
What's their number though?
I don't know what the Giants doing. The best coach candidate out there is Eric Bieniemy.
True.
Who's that? He's black dude?
Chiefs offensive coordinator.
Right, okay.
Because let's face it, the Chiefs have been good since Andy Reid got there. They made Bieniemy the offensive coordinator. Even with Alex Smith. Definitely with Mahomes.
He got Alex Smith to throw down the goddamn field.
I'm saying.
That was a goddamn, that was a Christmas miracle.
Mm-hmm.
You got Alex Smith to throw over 10 yards?
No, Alex Smith was solid before then, but then he got to KC and he was like, oh shit, opened up a whole other level of his game. You know what I mean?
He's still trying to come back.
I can respect that though.
Yeah, his leg was fucked.
in other clubs just took the money and just ran.
Them dudes want to play, man.
Right.
So Carolina got their coach from Baylor, right?
And he was talking about all that
Matt
bullshit.
Rule.
And how I think I'm saying I want to be here for the kids. Man, they dropped that 60M shit. Fuck them.
Fuck
kids.
them kids.
So Carolina's gone.
Ron Rivera went to the Giants. No, he went to the Redskins.
Right.
You're right.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Giants is gone to the special teams guy.
Which is weird.
The
Like,
Patriots wide receiver coach.
what? Like, really?
And like, who the fuck is that guy?
It was all name recognition. He worked under Nick Saban and he worked under Belichick. That's all
great.
it was. White privilege. What's the other coaches? Open.
Cleveland's.
Cleveland. That's the last one, right?
Yep.
Oh, only one left.
And they want to talk to Josh McDaniels.
But it's about time he get a head coaching gig, bro. Like,
What do you mean? But he's had one, and he
no, he didn't.
He was the
He was
Rams,
the Rams
coach.
Oh wow.
Did not do well. Was like, I'm gonna go back to being an offensive coordinator.
It was him and Wade Phillips.
Wade Phillips was a 3-4 defense. I hate the 3-4 defense, by the way.
and he just got let go by the Rams.
Who, Wade?
Mm-hmm.
He was the fall guy for the Rams.
That's trash.
They just didn't renew his contract.
That's trash. But he took you to the Super Bowl last year.
And the defense wasn't a problem this year.
Right, it was offense. It was Gurley. Because I've been hearing that the Rams are going to let Gurley go or restructure his contract or some shit. Gurley's going to have to get up off some of that money.
He's been playing hurt for a year and a half.
That ain't my fault, boss.
Right. No, what happens is, what happened to Gurley, I think is going to happen to the boy from Carolina. They're overutilizing these kids, bro.
McCaffrey.
They overutilizing these boys. Think about it. Even when Falk and LT was doing it, they were more in their body. Like, you know what I mean? They fit their body. Fucking Gurley, 6'1"? 200-some pounds? Like, no, you can't be going out every play, receive, catching the ball, running the ball. Like, bro, you've been doing that since high school. You've been doing that since Pop Warner. McCaffrey been a little fast, quick dude on the outside in Pop Warner. Go to high school, make a couple plays, He wasn't getting touched in college for real.
Yeah, he was. At Stanford, they run a power I.
Oh, shit. Okay. Shut up now.
Stanford runs power football. They damn near don't even throw more than like 15 times a game.
Until they got Luck, right?
Even with him. That's why
No.
Luck was trash.
They had Elway, then
That was 80 fucking 1.
Then 30 years later, they had Luck.
Who would run a lot. He got a lot of running yards.
Okay.
I hated him. Trust me. We did pretty good without him.
Okay.
The only thing that hurt us was Brissett got hurt. The same time Matt got hurt.
You know, they're talking about the coach might be looking at a quarterback in this draft.
They could. They only signed Brissett for 2 years. It makes sense. They saying all these dudes are next level talent. I don't like none of them. One, Joe Burrow only had one good year,
Don't like him.
and it's his 5th year.
I like Hurts.
I know, right?
I like Hurts better than Burrow.
I like Hurts, but he don't stay in the pocket enough for me.
Okay.
Tua too small, get hurt too much.
Mm-hmm.
The dude from Ohio State didn't show up in the bowl game.
Who's
Fields.
But he's not coming out.
Okay.
They got the dude Forum from Georgia coming out. They got him ranked number 5. They got the dude from Oregon.
Oregon dude. They got him like 2nd or 3rd.
Right.
Which I don't trust no quarterback from Oregon. Not named Joey Harrington.
God, he was trash too.
Exactly. But that's what started the jerseys.
That's fair.
True.
So I don't.
Right.
You take one, but
I trust Hurts and Fields more so than all these cats. And Hurts might drop to the 3rd round, 2nd, 3rd round.
right, if you get them there, yeah. If the Colts don't need a player like that, they need one of them goddamn Alabama wide receivers.
Yeah. I can't think of the dude's name, but number 4, I think that's who he is.
That's hilarious.
That's just.
Well, it's been another week of Ballin' Buckets. Like, comment, subscribe, comment. Who gonna win the game? Who gonna win Clemson, LSU?
LSU.
We almost forgot.
LSU.
Clemson.
Break the tie.
I ain't watched enough college football this year, but I'm
Throw
just
something
gonna
out there, you
say
smart.
LSU for shits and giggles. Where the game at? Atlanta again?
No, it's in New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
LSU. They ain't letting the Saints and the LSU go out the
Bruh.
same month.
The only reason I say Clemson is because their defense can make plays when they need to.
I think LSU just trying to outscore everybody.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Clemson got this badass dude that's a linebacker, but he can play safety. Like, they roam him around like dude's legit.
Like Jabril Peppers used to be.
Nah, because he's trash
In college.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Yeah, same thing. But the dude is legit. He could cover, like, you know what I mean? So I think Clemson might got him. But I don't like Sunshine as a quarterback. So I really want to see his downfall.
Is
So
that
I don't think
Sunday?
it's going to happen.
Is that Sunday or Monday?
13th.
Monday.
Well, that was a question. Is it Sunday or Monday? Not the,
I just remember it's the 13th.
It's Monday.
Now I must need you to keep that same
Okay, I get it.
energy when I ask you a question.
I got that. That's where I get it from.
Okay.
Fucker. God damn.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Before we go,
Ballin' Buckets.
Hey, before we go, I want to give a shout out to his flowery shirt. Sorry.
Floral.
Floral flowery shirt.
Thank
That's
you.
it. It's dope.
It's a nice shirt.
I do like it.